Mayor Eric Adams blames city's multi-billion-dollar deficit on the immigration crisis. But more than half of budget shortfall is actually due to City Hall's massive spending on other issues. A Big Apple watchdog says, while serving rapid influx immigrants and refugees has greatly strained city's finances, this cost is not sole cause of city's financial problems, Andrew Rein, Director Citizens Budget Commission, said in an analysis published Sunday. Same day Hizzoner doubled down, ignored warning that the problem would destroy Big Apple without more federal and state aid. The budget expert said Adams' previous budget-cutting efforts were also outpaced by nearly 3-to-1 by additional spending on new expanded programs, collective bargaining agreements, pensions, and failure to address federal municipal fiscal cliffs. Restructuring operations to significantly reduce costs will now be critical, even if there is no immigration crisis, he said. Andrew Rein, Director of Citizens Budget Commission, agrees that immigrants are not the main cause of city's financial problems. BCNYS Other spending, unrelated to the immigration crisis, including steep pay raises for the city workforce negotiated by Adams' team, was incurred without offsetting necessary productivity savings. Rein said, "We're spending more than we can afford. We already had significant financial problems of our own making that we couldn't solve." Rein told the Post on Monday. Given that federal COVID-19 funding and other revenue sources have dried up, the mayor and council added $2.6 billion in expenses to the budget that are not supported by recurring revenues. Rein said, uniformed agencies like the NYPD are being asked to cut overtime. Paul Martinka, Fiscal cliff should be examined in the future. See how important, since they are not funded anyway, he said. But the city may determine that necessary to have a higher impact than other programs and chosen preserve its ditional spending that needs to be put under the microscope for potential cuts. According to the CBC, the spending includes several City Department of Education programs, 184 to expand pre-special education, 84 mental support, 78 community schools to offer after-school summer programs, 25 digital learning, gift talent programs, wellness programs, 16 child care programs. Other programs funded with non-recurring funds and price tags include 558 in rent vouchers families with children, $41 million to cover fees for shelter security, and 25 additional wastebasket collection. Mayor Eric Adams attributed the city's multi-billion-dollar budget deficit to the immigration crisis. AFP via Kena Betancura G.N.MillerNYPost Adams said influx immigrants could cost city $12 billion over next 3 years, and that Big Apple institutions would have to make 5% cuts immediately, possibly for a total of 15% by spring. But city's Budget Director Jacques Jiha warned that even a more draconian figure could be, he said it. Whoa.